So we're going to do a trick here. So you can have a look at the deck, all right? And in fact, we'll shuffle it. Okay? We'll do it this way. To make it very fair, I'll give you something like half the deck. You take half, I take half, and we'll give it a good mix. You can give it a mix, you can give it a shuffle, whatever you're comfortable with. Okay, a shuffle, that's good. Whatever you're comfortable with. Now you shuffle half the deck, I shuffle half the deck, so this is your half and that's my half. So we'll do something else. We'll just switch the deck so that you take my half, I take your half, and we give it another shuffle. So that now we have a pretty much mixed deck. And I would, you're good with it? Okay, you can do it. If you want, you can do it another shuffle. You can do it another cut. You can do it with that until you're happy with it, right? You can put the deck back. I'm not looking at the deck. I'm not looking at the cards. I'm just looking away. I just place this deck on top of the table here. Or I can have your hand and put it on your hand. That's better. There you go. So now you're holding a deck of cards which it's pretty much mixed. I don't know what the positions of the cards are because they're all mixed. Now here's what I would request you to do. I would ask you to please cut the deck something like 50%, half the deck. You just table the top half, right? And you have the other half in your hand. Take out the card where you cut, the point where you cut. Remember the card, show it to the camera. Let them also remember what the card is. Done?
Yeah.
Okay, now you can put the card back on the table stack. Put it on top of that, and whatever is in your hand, whichever is the remaining part of the deck, you can put it on top of your selected card. So that now your card is somewhere in the middle of the deck. We don't know the position. You can square the deck so that none of us know what the position of the card is. In fact, we can do another thing. You can give the deck a cut and complete the cut so that even you don't know the approximate position of your card. So you can give it a cut and complete the cut. If you want to repeat again, you can repeat again. Any number of cuts is fine. But when you're fine, you just tell me you're good.
Yes.
You're good?
Yeah.
Good. So I'm going to now pick up and then just place it over there. So now you have shuffled the deck. You pick the card wherever you want it. You just cut it wherever you want. So it's the most random card possible, which I would never know. I would never know where the card is. I would never know the position or nothing. Now I would like to have a feel of the deck and see where your card is. Now the deck tells me that your card is the 11th card from the top. Yeah? Your card is the 11th card from the top, and let's deal it. All right, from the top, the 11th card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. That's the 11th card from the top. Now I went with a wild guess about the 11th card from the top. But what would you say if I would actually be able to tell you what your card is? The 11th card from the top, I told you the position, but if I would be actually able to tell you what your card is, that would be more amazing, right? So I told you that your card was the 11th card from the top, but I can also tell you that your card, the 11th card from the top, was the 7 of spades. If that works well, that's a good trick.